got progress being made today. Let's see what JW has done. He said he got the TV up, but it's a little crooked because of how the mounting bracket is, because we had to flip it sideways. So he says we just got to come up with something to fix it. Let's see. Oh snap, very nice. There's this contraption to keep it up. Drop it down. Oh yeah, it is just a tiny bit crooked, huh?
It leans too, like we're gonna have to...
What, towards us?
Yeah.
It don't matter.
No, but when you sit down in that chair, it's really low. So I don't know if there's gonna be a glare on it. So like if it's sat kind of like that, or even up.
Yeah.
Right there. So even if it's sat like that, that'd be better.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And all it is the back right here. Right there. It's just...
Oh, to keep it tied up against it? Yeah.
That's all it is.
See if we can't figure something out.
I thought it was super glue.
Super glue. It's up there though. So then when we're sitting here, once we got the table, we'll at least have the TV to be able to throw stuff up on. We're gonna run a cord up with the rest of these and up to it. It'll be good to go. And then we just gotta find some way of plugging it in. Probably an extension cord to that front one. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. There we are. We're gonna see if we can figure this thing out. Oh baby. Let's see. Pretty much right there. Oh dude, that looks so sick. It'll be like right there. But then we'll have the table. Gonna have all these pictures hung up. Oh yeah, there we are. TV is mounted up. Got the blue lights going, can't really see it right now. These things just overpower everything. The lighting looks good though. There we go.
Blue.
Still a little overpowering with the sunlight coming through, but turn it back on. You want to give us a demonstration of this bad boy? It worked out perfect. Jay did a damn good job putting it up.
Heavy.
It is a heavier TV. It's an older one, but
It's like a
can you
dinosaur.
reach it? There you are. Then it's up out of the way. Look at that. Couldn't get any closer. I don't know if you guys can see that. It works though. Drop her back down. Kajigga. Just like that.
It turns on. Just gotta get an HDMI cord.
Yeah, we just got to get an HDMI cord to run. It's going to go probably down with this one. And then maybe underneath and up.
Probably. It's gonna have to be a big one though.
Yeah, that way it's not just dangling down through. Yeah, we'll have to find and see what the longest one there is. There's the TV mounted though. This room is practically done. Jay wants this thing gone, but I don't really want to deal with that right now. Yeah. Here we are. This is the crazy idea we got for the gas tank. We got this metal drum, got it all cleaned out pretty much. Just a little bit of coconut oil at the bottom of it, no big deal. We're gonna be putting that on top of the fireplace. It fits perfectly right on top of these little pegs that stick out on each one. It's gonna sit right on top of there. We're gonna put the water. I got the hose right there just in case. And then to fill it up, I got the acetone and the dye. So that way we can go ahead and get the gas tank dyed and then be able to throw the bike back together. Probably do that tomorrow or Tuesday. But that's the plan right now, so we're gonna get after it. Well, we got her sitting inside boiling. I don't know if you can hear it. You see it? Yeah, no, it's not boiling at the top, but whew. Tank's in there. It's nice and hot. It's boiling. Probably just leave her in there until the fire goes out and we'll just sit here and watch it. So hopefully it gets it hot enough. Well, as we're waiting for the tank, we went ahead and moved over the new studio table. Oh Jesus, smack my head on stuff. Just like that, pretty much. We're gonna put boards along the front of it and paint those. That's gonna be the studio. I don't think the dye took. I used a different dye this time, and it's not looking good. I'll go check it real quick, but the last one I had was like a powder, 1 pound bag of RIT dye powder Proline, and it worked killer. If I can remember, I'll put a picture up right now. To show you guys. But this one, I just don't think did it. Yeah, it didn't take. So, I don't know if you guys saw any of that. It was kind of heavy. Heavy and hot. So, I went ahead and ordered the... I gotta throw this towel down. The fireplace is leaking from putting it out. I gotta order... Or I already ordered the old stuff that I use, Proline RIT dye, the black, so now I gotta wait another week, but it is what it is. I can throw the rest of the bike together, I guess. There's no point in waiting. Get the rest of the bike together, and then whenever that shows up, do the same thing over again and try and get it to work good. See what Kinsey's up to. What are you working on? You guys are using this for outside?
Yep.
We are painting it flamingo pink. Is that the color?
Coral. Coral.
Gloss coral. I say flamingo. Here's your update. Here we go. Test trial number 2. Hopefully that thing catches on fire. Looks like it's getting it. She's just gotta get going, and then got it all already mixed up. Got the new dye in. It's the Proline. It's what I used last time, so if it don't work this time, then we got issues. So I'm gonna give it a minute, and I'll be back for an update. Here we are. I didn't show any of it because it was nice and boring, but now she's back to being black. Looks pretty good. It'll do the job. So what it took was, because we put it in there as you guys saw, and what ended up happening was all the wood that we had in there initially got it warm, but my thermometer over there sitting on the ground, when I stuck it in the water, it would only get to like 120, 140. So it wasn't getting hot enough for the dye to actually sink into it. So we had to MacGyver the drum over to where it was still on the fire pit, and then throw a whole bunch more wood underneath it. And since it was already warm, then it really took, and the water actually was boiling, and that's what was able to give us this finished product. I mean, it just sucks because it's nice and scratched up or whatever, but it'll at least match the bike and look pretty good. So that's how you do it if you want to make your plastics black. Again, that's the Proline RIT dye, the satin black or whatever, and then I put a little bit of acetone in it. That's what one of them was saying. So I put some acetone and then just heat it really hot. Alrighty, we'll see you when we start throwing this bad girl together. Today's the day. Putting the old 250 two-stroke back together. Gonna be throwing in the motor. Well, everything. Going back on. And let's see. I showed you guys the tank, but it didn't come out perfect. There's still a few spots where you can tell it's blue or whatever, but I mean, it's good enough, way better than it was. So that's the agenda today, getting it back up and running. I'm gonna start a time lapse for you guys. Wish me luck. There we are. She's almost all back together. Only things left is to clean the air filter, and then I gotta wait for this thing to tack up and dry for the exhaust, and then throw that thing back in along with this. Part of a spacer piece for it. Just throw that down here. What else? Yeah, just gotta put in the air filter, button up the seat. Spacer piece goes right there, and oh yeah, and then the chain. Just gotta throw that thing on. Might clean it up, I don't know. That's it though. She's black and beautiful. So got that piece done. JB Weld is holding killer. And we got that on. Ooh, I do need to tighten that though. Axle bolt, but I'm gonna get it outside and wash it up. took about 3 kicks. Started right up. God damn, she sounds good. I don't want to get rid of it.